try to go through some of the other behaviors. We'll see how far we get. Been working on the touch, which that's sometimes hit or miss, but we'll see how it is. So, Ziggy, good boy, Ziggy, touch. Touch. Ziggy, touch. So I touched him. Let's see if I can. Yes, there we go. There we go. Good boy. Ready? Ziggy, touch. Yes. Trying to make it really easy for him to get it right. Ziggy. Ready? Ziggy, touch. Yes, that was yes. Perfect. That's perfect. Sometimes little tricks you can do on the touch is like move your hand away, or if you, oh boy, oh, that was so nice, buddy. But by moving your hand, it kind of helps them track it. If you go a little lower, it'll help them hit it. And those are just little things to help him get it right. So we've worked on off. If he jumps on my bed, which he did a lot in the beginning, I would tell him off every single time. And it took forever in the beginning because he did not want to get off. And now he still might try to jump on my bed, but I feel like he gets off quickly. Like as soon as I start getting like Ziggy off and kind of getting grumpy with him, he's like, oh, okay, I'll get off. So I feel like that is really good. Oh, that Heidi's barking. Ziggy. See if I can get this focus. Ziggs. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Hello. All right, so we're going to go through our leave it. So exercise 1 in your palm. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Easy, easy. Sometimes it gets a little grabby taking treats, so we're trying to work on having a soft mouth. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, I'm going to put it on the floor and cross it off. So you leave it. Leave it. Yes. Good. I'm just looking for eye contact from him. Leave it. Yes. Good boy. And then with leave it, right, it's not going to be a treat later, but, you know, anything that he gets focused on. So leave it could be, you know, if he stayed here at the door sniffing for Heidi or listening, I can maybe say leave it and then try to redirect to something else. Leave it. Oh, I know everybody's feeling it. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. All right, so we have leave it, touch, drop it. I showed you in the other video, and that's just exchanging with him. Particularly if you can have him drop something that he can have back. So the other day he was just like chewing on a toy, and I asked him to drop it, gave him a treat, and he got his toy back, right? Or he was on that Kong, and I would ask him to drop it. He let the Kong go, I treat him, he can have the Kong back. But just the idea that, you know what, let stuff go when I ask you, and it doesn't mean I'm going to take it. Sometimes I might take it, but not always, okay? So lots of exchanges where you're the good guy. We don't want him to feel like we're just taking all his stuff away, right? So exchange, ask him to drop it, reward with another toy or something else he likes, food, and then give him the other thing back if possible. So let me just make sure we're going down our list. We got leave it, drop it, off. Occasionally he might try to jump on me. I would just turn away and ignore it. But as much as you would ever ignore it, you want to focus more on rewarding calm, nice behavior, right? Rewarding the sitting. Oh, hello. So we have been working on the beginnings of stay, the beginnings of park it. Good boy. For the park it, I'm not really saying park it yet. He'll get like 50% on the bed. But I'll throw the mat down, and then I'm just rewarding him for laying there and being calm and still. So, Ziggy. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm going to throw our mat down. Good. I'm going to just point over to it, Zig. Yes, very good. And then I'm just going to kind of move around and reward him for not getting up. So I can hand feed him, right, like to his mouth. I can also just toss it over. That way he doesn't feel the need to come to me to get the food. He can just stay over there and I'll send it to him. So I'm not gonna sit here and make you watch a video all day of me doing this and Ziggy, okay? But you could just keep him up, right? So start adding in more distance where you walk away, but by adding the mat or something that he can see and focus, it'll help him know that, oh, when mom goes and moves that mat, that's time for me to lay down, right? It will become like a magnet for him to go over and lay down on. But move it, okay? So if it's always here on the wall, move it 3 feet away, and that on its own will become a cue to go lay down on the mat. So I'm gonna go ahead and release him up, but you could definitely be working on more duration. If he broke it, it's not the end of the day because I have not put a stay on it. I'm just asking him to relax. So, okay, Zig, good boy, okay. He's like, well, this is nice.